Hi guys, so when I set up my newer deck, the 8.25, which I was moving up in size to when I did, I always said I was going to get trucks that actually fit the size of a deck. But I did test out the narrower trucks on that deck and they worked perfectly fine. But now has come the time that I am getting the wider truck, the one that actually fits an 8.25 deck. So stuck with the same truck, still independent. I know how independent run, I know the good things about them, I know the bad things about them. So I just wanted to stick with what I knew. I know they're good enough for me and what I like, and there's no point in changing it. But I did feel the need to have to test out these trucks, mainly because I've heard having a narrower truck on a wider deck helps with the flips, and I did feel like I was getting my flips more consistently. Still not great, it was still taking me a good fair few tries before I started landing them, but it felt like it was getting better. I just wanted to know if that was just me who was getting better, or if it was because of the narrower truck on the wider board. So hopefully the wider truck does not affect that. But as we're testing out trucks, we also have to do some grinds and see how they grind. So we took them out to the streets to test that, and then to the park to test the flips.
Wanna get you 당장 매력의 head 답답해 Wanna leave cannon 널 dash on your flavor Space on my brain Attention you fade But gave me so bad You're such a slayer Splash on my brain Attention you fade But gave me so bad You're such a slayer
Dancing on my ass like a move Mad rat shit in my shoes Pull up to your bed and never lose Sip it that we're getting loose See me now, no one can take you off Go time, bitch, please take that off Swerving on the beat, no need to get that car Swerving on the beat, no need to get that car I get that cash when I go hard Spend all the cash on the fashion Ain't gotta talk all this shit at all Shorty's just let everybody talk Shorty's just let everybody talk Ooh, swerving with you Got me crazy, oh damn, I'll keep it on 어젯밤만 네 생각에 잠들지 마 어젯밤만 내 생각에 뭔가 잘못했어 Just kill body cause 곤란하니까 You made me dizzy 올라버리 아파 지금도 너 생각해 Yeah, just wanna keep going Oh yeah, 오늘 내 약속이 Oh yeah, 있어도 break that shit 아직 갈 길 멀어 우리 사이 Yeah, you so bulletproof 안기고 싶어 니뽀 지금 어제 가서 쓰는 중 너 생각에 잠겨 Yeah, yeah Crank me so bad
So I did want to test the trucks out on the bigger ledge behind me over there as well, but my foot is still killing me as it has been for a few weeks now, and I just can't, I have to stop. Otherwise I could do myself a bit of damage. I mean, I think there's already a bit of damage going on there because it's been like 2 to 3 weeks now and it's still hurting. I am probably going to have to go and get it checked out, see what's going on. But that's besides the point. Back to the trucks. That is not the end of the test, but it was a good part of the test. Because as I was coming up to the ledge, I was finding myself keep like turning slightly, but that's what happens with new trucks, I feel. You just have to bed them in. You just want to turn one way all the time when you first get them. So it's not too much of an issue. And as far as the grinds go, yeah, they wasn't very long, but I think that could have been a foot issue as well because I wasn't pushing with the same sort of power because my foot was hurting. And then also it was in my head, so I wasn't as confident as I would be, and confidence brings speed, and speed in turn makes longer grinds. So again, I don't think it's anything to do with the trucks in that respect, because I've had independent trucks before and I know they work pretty well for grinds. But anyway, that is not the whole part of the test. I'm going to test them out on ramps, and then I want to test them with my kickflip to see if the bigger truck affects how the board flips, if it makes me better, worse, or any other little details I might find. So, on to the next day.
Wanna get you right now, it's take me like bumping. Heart goes speed so go splash on my baby. Wanna get you 당장 매일 답답해. Wanna leave cannon or dash on your flavor splash on my brain. Attention you free, you gave me so bad. You're such a slayer, splash on my brain. Attention you free, you gave me so bad. You're such a slayer.
Dancing on my ass like I move. Mad rat shit in my shoes. Pull up to your bed and never lose. Show me that we're getting loose. See me now, no can take you off. Go time, babe, please take that off. Swerving on the beat, no need to get that car. Swerving on the beat, no need to get that car. I get that cash and I go hard. Spend on that cash on the fashion. Ain't gotta talk on the shit at all. Show this just let everybody talk. Show this just let everybody talk. Ooh, swerving with you. Got me crazy, oh damn, I'll keep it on that. 어젯밤만 네 생각에 잠도 못 일어. 어젯밤만 내 생각에 뭔가 잘못됐어. Just care about it cause 곤란하니까. You make me easy, 알아 머리 아파 지금도 너 생각. Yeah, yeah, just wanna keep going, oh yeah. 오늘 내 약속이, oh yeah. 있어도 break that shit, 아직 갈 길 멀어 우리 사이에. 유소 bulletproof, 안기고 싶으니까 지금 앉아 가사 쓰는 중. 너 생각에 잠겨, yeah, yeah.
Break me so bad. 이건 내가 위험해. Don't tell my friends. Take it, I'm gon' dash it. Break me so bad. 이건 내가 위험해. Don't tell my friends. Take it, I'm gon' dash it. Wanna get you right now. Please take me like bumping. Heart goes speed so go splash on my baby. Wanna get you 당장 매일 답답해. Wanna leave cannon or dash on your flavor splash on my brain. Attention you free, you gave me so bad. You're such a slayer, splash on my brain. Attention you free, you gave me so bad. You're such a slayer.
Let's go down for some soju. I take a shot, it's not you. I don't want to live without you. There's the feeling that it's not you.
So what's my overall thought? Well, firstly, let's get to the flips. It didn't affect me at all. I was still able to flip the board around and land on it within a fair amount of tries. I didn't actually ride away from them ones. It took me a little longer before I finally rode away from one, but that was just probably me having a bit of an off day, and it was still where my foot was a little injured. So I guess you've got to take all that into consideration as well. But as far as me being able to flip the board, not a problem, or at least it doesn't seem like it is. So I don't know if the narrower trucks on the wider board did help or not. It didn't seem like it, given this quick little test I've done here. As far as grinding, they're a bit sticky at the minute, but I think that's just new trucks. I need to wax them up a little bit more. And I was out on the streets. I wasn't on a perfectly nice skate park angle ironed ledge. It was a concrete ledge I was on, so it is always going to be a bit stickier anyway. And with the new trucks, no wax on the trucks, they're obviously going to be a little bit stickier too. So I think they're just going to be fine over time. I just need to whir them in a little bit. However, I was finding I was leaning a little bit as I was trying to do the grind. You'll have seen that as I was approaching the ledge and when I was at the skate park trying to do the 50-50 then to dropping on the mini quarter. But again, I think that's just the bedding in process. All trucks tend to want to favour one way or the other. At the beginning, you've just got to bed them in. And plus, I am using the standard stock bushings at the minute. And if you didn't see when I was trying to do the perfect setup video, which I'll leave a link to the actual playlist up here, and you can go and check that out. I did find the bushings were probably the main component that made you feel more comfortable. So maybe I will have to switch them out sooner rather than later to get the bushings that I'm used to having, which are just independent bushings, but they're the blue, slightly harder ones. At the minute they've just got the stock orange ones in there, which are not as good. In my opinion, I don't think they're as good as any of the other bushings if you bought the other ones, independent or any other company. Whenever you get a stock bushing in your trucks, they're never quite as good as ones if you just buy them separately. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but when I did my perfect setup video, I found the bushings to be the main component that blended everything together and made things just seem right. So I will have to switch them out. But other than that, trucks are fine. Board flips, the trucks grind. Nothing else much really to say. Bigger trucks don't really affect you being able to flip the board. Maybe if I got trucks that were oversized for the deck, it may affect me. But I'm not going to do that, because why would you want to ride trucks that are bigger than your board? I mean, if you want me to do that, I might do. Leave a comment below if something you would be interested in seeing. But I don't really have any plans on doing that. But if it's what you guys want to see, it's what I will do. And I've just got one more review to do over this little setup what I've added on, and that is bearings, which will be coming out next. So watch out for that one, guys, and until then, I'll catch you in a bit.